So this is where it all began. I went for a walk on this beautiful beach almost 20 years ago, asking the question, what was next? And I found this magic stone that led to a book, a curriculum, the Institute, 120 communities around the world have used the curriculum to inspire people to service, leadership, getting involved with their communities, and 11 summits in 2 countries and 3 islands, and inner cities of Baltimore, Cincinnati, and Oakland. I've had the privilege of working alongside of Walter Cronkite, who was the chairman of our board. It was one of the great moments in my life when he called me out of the blue. Wanted to make a television series on the book. So many people and so many places that want to help. It's such a gift. It's so humbling. And we've really built something that we've tested in a lot of more rural and underprivileged communities. We've tested it in different parts of the world, in the Philippines, in Croatia. And now we want to bring it to everyone. It's really an honor to be invited by Gandhi's grandson to work with him in South Africa and India, that our curriculum will be used there to launch our global efforts.
Simple way to put it, but amazing. To be a part of something that will benefit so many youth and in turn benefit an entire generation possibly, and most likely, because if we teach younger kids how to be leaders and how to, create change in the world for the better, then they will create a generation of change and new ideas that can better the world.
As a mentor, like you were a mentor for me. I came to Summit, I had my group, we talked about politics, if they were interested in politics or a lot, anything like that. And it was awesome because I wanted to try to be, or I wanted to be a similar role model for this next generation of kids, like you were for me at that first summit.
When I think about leadership development, I think into something that might be a little bit abstract, and I think most of the people think that way. But if we go deep into the Stone Soup Leadership Institute program and how they work, it's not something that comes out of the sky. It is a structure, and that structure can be replicated that will help not only other individuals but other organizations to realize their goals. And it's like, take the structure we have been done and this institute have done and put it in a way that will be available for many people.
To be in a place where I'm talking about my work with someone who understands how to develop platforms, develop websites, who know how to write code, is, it's mind-blowing, because often my interaction in education with technology is an administrator saying, here's the software, here's the training, do it. Nobody's asking me, okay, what's going to work best for you, and what's going to work best for your students?
This has built into it true collective creation and expansion. I can think of no other platform that really calls that out.
I know people who try to create and inspire change but not carry that on, like not give that to the youth so that they can carry it on for past their time.
In the experience of young people today, I think having adults really pay attention and talk to them and listen.
It's a spark. It's sparking. It's not limiting. It's a leading edge. It's the concept of a leading edge community where it's not, I'm going to follow, this is like a forward momentum and it's from point A to point B. This is where do you want to go and how can we help each other?
Something that we're always thinking about in the program is what's your dream for your life, your island, and the world. And I just got tingles right now because to think about Martin Luther King sitting in his house, thinking about his dream for the world.
This house, if we were to create something like we did, this is the place to do it, because it's just, I feel that in some ways what we're doing has a relation to what Dr. King was trying to do in creating change and inspiring people to kind of challenge like the status quo in a way, and to educate youth about just how to lead. This house is just the place to do that. You can really feel it. You can feel Dr. King. You can feel Dr. King's presence here when, just like walking, when I was like upstairs, for instance, you're just sitting there and you can, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you can just kind of feel that like what you're doing has a bigger purpose than just this like singular program. Like I can really feel that it will go somewhere and inspire change.
We're grateful for the opportunity, and we're especially inspired by the young people who come back and help us build this feeder system. This emerging leaders, from youth delegates to visionaries to emerging leaders. All of them answer 3 questions. What's my dream for my life, my island, and the world? And we walk on this beach and they find a magic stone and they ask the question. And they want to make a difference. They really want to make a difference. So we just give them some tools and some support and some mentors and help them get where they want to go, because it's their world and we're just here to be of service. And we just invite everybody, Stone Soup style, to pitch in. People give us food to feed the kids. People give us financial support. People donate their time, because this is what we need right now. We need to train our kids. We need to train the young people to build a better world, and we got to do it fast. They need our support, all of us. So it's so wonderful to be here with Mother Nature and to feel the responsibility and the privilege it is to have these moments. And we hope everyone feels the urgency of now. Thank you.